we're here in Joshua Tree National Park, and as you can see, it's snow covered, which is really cool. Yesterday, we stayed in a hotel because we knew it was going to rain, and I didn't want to stay in a tent in the rain and the cold, so we got a hotel, and it snowed up here in the higher elevations. We're at Indian Cove, which is a small little side road off of not the main road in the park, because we tried to go to the main road, and it reminded us a lot of Yellowstone. So we were like, well, we live 5 hours from Joshua Tree. Let's come back sometime when it's not Yellowstone-like, and come out here and enjoy the snow. And there's a lot less people out here, and it's really pretty. And it's really cool that there's snow. There's like, how much snow do you think is on the ground?
3 inches?
2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 inches, which is actually a really good amount.
And lots of rabbit tracks.
Yeah, there's lots of rabbit tracks here. I'll show you. Rabbit tracks. I don't know if that's actually working showing-wise, but you know. So, yeah, it's really cool. It's snowy, and we're not going to camp in the park tonight because a lot of the park is also closed because of snow, because they haven't plowed it all yet. Which, I'm impressed they just have a snowplow, honestly. So, but they probably only have one, so. Yeah.
And the campgrounds that are open are full.
Yes, all the campgrounds that are open are full.
So we're going to head towards the Mojave National Preserve.
Yeah, we're headed towards Mojave National Preserve tonight.
Probably also got snow.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
I may be camping in the tent in the snow tonight, but you know.
That's always fun.
That's always
It's
cool.
a rite of passage.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's, I think, about it. So we're here at the Trona Pinnacles. It's on the Cerros lake bed, dry lake bed. We're just outside of the town of Trona, and they're really freaking cool.
This is a cool place. Take a look around. Look at all the pinnacles. Yeah, we're not climbing them, and even though some people are, we're just standing here at the base because they're really fragile, and we don't want them to close this place off to us someday, because yahoos climb them. So we're here because I wanted to come here, and I love geology. So these were formed when this was a lake, and this was a acidic lake with lots of salt and icky stuff in it. And then there was a spring along this line, and that allowed algae to grow, and that's what this stuff is. It's called tufa, and it looks like algae. And it's made of calcium carbonate, which is what most shells are made out of. And you can see it looks like algae that was growing on rocks, and that's what these are. What else, Grace?
It's a really cool place. They allow you to camp anywhere, which is really nice. So we found a nice spot in here. There are 3 groups of these pinnacles, and they've all been formed at different times at different ice ages. We're in the north group. Then there's the middle group, and the south group you need a 4-wheel drive and high clearance to get there. We have neither of those.
We have the van, so we don't have that. So this has, this was formed, these are the oldest formations in the north group. They're about 75,000 years old during the Sierra Nevada or Tahoe Ice Age, the oldest one, Tahoe Ice Age. And then the south group was formed in the newest Ice Age, which was about 20,000 years ago.
Which is the Tioga.
Which is the Tioga. Okay. So we're still learning those things. Anyway, pretty cool. Awesome place to be at sunsets, and we'll show you some.
We got some really good shots last night.
Yeah, and Venus and the moon were up. It was really cool.
So yeah, we got some really good shots, and yeah, it's a really cool place. Yeah. We wish we could stay another day, but
there's rain in
a dry lake bed, and dry lake beds are generally get muddy when it rains, and there's rain in the forecast, and we had a hard enough time getting in here. You add rain and mud to the equation.
We won't. We might be here for 3 or 4 days if it rains. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna head to Death Valley next.
We're headed to Stovepipe Wells, right?
Right. Mesquite, Flat, Sand Dunes. Did you see our camp? Did you show them the camp? There's our camp.
My tent is up drying. The rain fly's up drying because it's very humid, and so there was a lot of condensation on it, so it was pretty wet. So we're letting it dry, and then we're gonna head out.
Okay, so here we are. We've moved a little bit. Look at this. There's our van. The snow-capped mountains in the back. And then we turn around, and we're in between 2 tufas. Look over here. There's some people camped in the distance. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Gorgeous and amazing. Okay, so I walked ahead because we weren't sure about the road. You could see the van coming up over the hill. And there's some mud and stuff, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay. We are rolling.
It's -5 this morning in Flagstaff.
Alright, you gotta help me get up this, Grace. Go, man, go. Ha! It's undue. Snap. Oops.
Well,
Okay, well, they're on the ground now. Okay, up ahead are the Trona Pinnacles, where Star Trek V was filmed. I guess a scene from Star Trek V. Easy.
This is the hardest part. It's really slippery, muddy here. You just got to keep going. Hope for the best.
Cut the power.
okay, so we got stuck in the mud. Our traction control, or whatever the fancy term it is, cut the power. So we're using our MaxTrax, and then we're gonna deal with fun money MaxTrax.
Stop.
Well, it worked.
It worked.
Might have to do it one at a time.
One at a time.
Alright, I'll set it off. Reset.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to do a reset.
Yes.
But yeah, it's really pretty soft ground.
Well, they're worth it. $300.
Bentonite clay,
That's cheaper than a tow truck.
and
The one on the other side.
the traction control just cut the power because it was like, spinning wheels.
Okay.
So, gotta be smarter than the computer.
Ready?
Yep.
That's boring.
Okay.
So the MaxTrax saved the day, but boy, they're heavy with all this mud in them.
Yeah.
So, and we sure got a lot of mud on our typical RV here. Look at that.
How you guys doing?
freaking flies there are.